গৌরমণি আপনারা অনেকেই জানেন এই মাতাজিকে। তিনি এখন কীর্তন পরিবেশন করছেন। তারা বিভিন্ন দেশে দেশে ঘুরে বেড়ায় স্বামী এবং সন্তানদেরকে নিয়ে। ভেরি লাভিং, ভেরি ডিভোটেড ফ্যামিলি টু লর্ড কৃষ্ণা। সো আজকে আমরা কানাডার টরন্টোতে ফেস্টিভ্যাল অফ ইন্ডিয়া, অ্যাকচুয়ালি দিস ইজ এ হরে কৃষ্ণ ফেস্টিভ্যাল, বেসিকলি প্রতি বছরই এইখানে হয়। সেন্ট্রাল আইল্যান্ডে আমরা এসেছি, উই আর এনজয়িং। এবং একটা ইন্টারেস্টিং একজন মানুষের সাথে আমাদের পরিচয় হলো। তিনি শ্রীলঙ্কার একজন মুসলিম, এক্স মুসলিম অ্যাকচুয়ালি। তার নাম আজগর। তিনি 18 বছর বয়স পর্যন্ত ডিভাউট একজন মুসলিম ছিলেন। তারপরে হি লস্ট ফেইথ, হি গট আউট অফ দ্য রিলিজিয়ান, এবং তিনি এখন নিজেকে অ্যাথিস্ট বলেন এবং এই স্পিরিচুয়ালিটি খুঁজে বেড়ান প্রকৃতির মাঝে, মানুষের মাঝে। তো এই জিনিসটা নিয়েই তার সাথে আমার এখানে দেখা এবং কথার ছলে জানতে পারলাম তার বিষয়াবলী। তো আপনাদের সাথে সেই বিষয়টা শেয়ার করব। ওনার সাথে আমি একটি মোটামুটি দীর্ঘক্ষণ গল্প করেছি, ওনাকে বলেই গল্প করেছি। সো আপনাদের সাথে সেই এক্সপেরিয়েন্সটা, সেই গল্পটা আমরা শেয়ার করব। তো মনোযোগ দিয়ে শুনবেন। থ্যাংক ইউ। Hello guys, welcome. Today is a very special episode. I am here, at the Indian festival. It is actually Hare Krishna festival in Canada. They do every year annual festival. They do the whole day chanting. They give people free feast food. And then there is a meditation training, cultural thing, mehndi painting, and all kind of thing. And also families come here for picnic. You'll see a lot of people around. So above all, I met a very interesting man. He is from Sri Lanka. His name is Asgar. And Asgar, by the name, you can imagine that he is a Muslim. But let's hear from him. Hello Asgar,
how are you doing? I'm good. How are you doing?
Okay, welcome to my channel.
Thank you.
Your name is Asgar, right?
Yes, Asgar.
Okay, where are you from?
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. How long have you been in Canada?
26 years.
26 years. And so how old are you now, if you don't mind?
I'm 44.
44. So you came like when you were
When I was 18 years old.
18 years old. So how is life in Canada?
Life is oh my goodness, it's actually not like back home. We are making money, but we don't have that kind of like the culture back home. Everyone is quite busy, and it's not bad. The only thing is that we are kind of losing cultural ways here. Where I'm actually seeing it. It's
Okay.
different.
So what is going on over here today, right?
Oh, yes.
What is going on over
This
here?
is a Hindu festival, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna.
Hare Rama, Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
And what made you to come here?
I love the people and the culture, the dancing and chanting, yoga, just a culture. I like to see people around.
So you are not a practicing Hindu,
Nope.
but you are enjoying the culture, right?
Absolutely.
The vibrancy, the atmosphere, the spirituality, the brotherhood. You enjoying it, right?
I'm just like to enjoy, look around and see things and talk to people and say hi.
So you are I would say that you are one of those enlightened soul. Now, having enlightened, Islam, you are a Muslim.
I was Muslim, yeah.
You was Muslim.
Yeah.
You were Muslim.
I was, yes.
Okay, and you are not Muslim anymore.
I'm not a Muslim. I'm an atheist right now.
You are an atheist right now. So, what do you believe in?
Oh my goodness, that's a very good question. I think you have to believe in yourself, first of all.
Nature.
Naturally, people
The
say.
unity of nature, me and you, unity of...
I actually believe in the nature. The nature is actually teaches you everything. You don't have to follow whatever people do.
Okay, so
created.
You mentioned before that you were, one time you were very religious.
Yes, very religious, before 2001.
Before 2001,
Yeah,
back in Sri Lanka, you were very...
No, it was actually in Sri Lanka, because when I came to Canada, it was 1998. Then, after 3 years, got me to realize Canada is actually completely different.
Yeah.
People are different. You see gays and lesbians, transgender, atheists, you name it. But back home, we don't have those kind of people. So you're not thinking out of the box. You know what I mean? You're always actually inside the box back home. So you actually have to follow whatever they say that.
It's totally like a monotonous environment. Like you are one way or another, but not
way.
In the middle.
Not in,
you cannot have a gray area in life. You have to be either black or a
black
white.
or white.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you have to think how the society project you to think.
Absolutely.
You cannot think, but you found freedom over here.
Yeah, what I'm seeing is that especially Southeast Asian people, they're actually living for society, for the family, for the parents. This is absolutely so sad. What happened to me when I became an atheist, some of my Sri Lankan friends, actually Muslim friends, they say bye-bye to me. They don't like it that I became an atheist because I don't believe in God or Islam. And then my family members, yes, except my parents. Yeah, my sister actually doesn't even talk to me now.
Oh, so except your parents.
Yeah, my parents.
Everybody basically disowned you, distanced from yourself, from you.
But my parents have now passed away, so I don't mind. I'm who I am. I'm just don't want to fake it. So if I have to give an example, back home when I went on vacation, Friday prayer, the Muslims, you have to pray. Friday is actually mandatory. And I said to myself, I was inside the car, I'm not going to come to prayer. And my parents, my sister, my brother, what? It's just like I'm committed to crime and you have to pray. you have to. Yeah. I said, why do I have to? This has to come from here, not because of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You have to feel it.
You have to feel it.
You have to live the truth.
You have to live the truth. Yeah, you have to live the way you want. So I became a black sheep in the family. I like to think. I like to ask questions all the time. It's very important in life.
And what was the moment that you thought that you could not carry yourself as a Muslim anymore?
The reason why everything is actually you have to. It's kind of like a mandatory. And the other hand, the point is that why do you have to fake it? You know what I mean? Why do you just say to yourself who you are? Like for example, if you want to be a gay or lesbian, transgender, whatever you name it, you have to come out of the closet and just say this is who I am. And then whoever that surrounded you, they're good people, real people. I mean, if you're actually faking your life, that's saying that you're Muslims and you're faking it, and all of them are not your good friends or real friends. So I actually realized once you become the truth to yourself and you understand that people surrounded you was not really good people, and then you will find out who they are. You know what I mean?
Okay, I know, I know there is a lot of judgment about gays and lesbian, transsexual, transgender, LGBTQ community. There is a lot of stereotype about it.
Yeah.
I like to treat them as a human being. I know the God created everybody. Doesn't matter. Whoever is a gay or a lesbian did not make themselves to be gay or lesbian.
Yes.
It's how they are. I support it. But having said that, you mentioned it. I mean, I don't want to intrude in your personal life, but
no,
I'm
not gay. Okay, I just gave an example.
Okay,
it's
good.
Just like I'm actually trying to explain to you that
there is no inclusiveness. You did not find inclusivity in Islam.
No.
That's what you say, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the religions. All the religions, not particularly Islam.
Yes.
So you can't actually put it into Islam only, because when I said to you I'm an atheist means that I don't believe in anything.
Well, by and large, there are religions that are accommodating to diversity. There are, society is moving. There are a lot of religions that are saying, even Pope mentioned that you need to accept, you need to give love to the
Christianity is actually changed because they're coming out.
But the Islam is not nowhere near that.
No, I'm not. What I'm actually giving an example about
Like-
gay, but it does not mean I'm gay.
Okay.
Because I
Just wanted to clarify it.
No, I'm not gay. I met so many gays and lesbians.
But there are other things like
Yeah.
there is a rigidities in certain religion, and since you practice Islam, you know Islam. Like I practice Hinduism,
Okay.
and I know the good and bad, what is in there. Like there are lot of superstitions in Hinduism, and this is not religion. And also in my religion, like you see the celebration of culture, the vibrancy, you see a lot of people are doing lot of things. So you are allowed, they allow this Hinduism, allow you to flourish your mentality, spirituality.
Absolutely.
In the Islam's context, it is like you have to follow strictly what is in there.
Yeah.
Like you said, they say you have to pray. Hinduism does not say that you have to pray. You know that?
Yes, that's what I say, mandatory. So give me 1 second. Okay. Anyway, what I'm trying to explain to you, because there are people actually inside the closet, because there are ex-Muslim of North America. The Muslims actually, they really don't want to practice. But what's happened in Islam, if you come out as an atheist, some of the countries like Pakistan, Bangladesh, all the Muslim countries, Afghanistan, they will kill you.
Yeah.
So exactly the same thing. In the 70s and 80s in Canada, at the time, there are gays and lesbians. Actually, they kept them to themselves. They don't want to come out. So they were gay. They were actually tortured inside the closet.
Yeah.
So exactly, for my problem was, I was actually an atheist. I wanted to become an atheist. I said, I don't want any religion. These are absolutely man-made. All the religion, even this one. So that's why I said, I gave an example about gay people, because they have to come out of the closet. Atheism, like people
It's still not able to, especially in Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan, in those area.
Once you become an atheist, especially in Afghanistan, Pakistan, all these Muslim countries, you'll be dead, especially Bangladesh too. Because I found that Muslims are actually really like, you have to, for example, if I say something that's for like a Prophet Muhammad, something bad about it, they might kill me. But if I say something about like freedom of expression about Jesus or whatever, people are pretty much tolerate. You know what I mean? So I found Islam is too extreme. It's actually not in the middle. You know what I mean?
Like for example, you know about Nupur Sharma, right? Did you hear about that story, Nupur Sharma?
Who is that?
Like a Indian lady, a lawyer, and she was on TV saying that like one guy was saying, the Muslim scholar was saying that how big is Shivalanga, that Shivling is found in every masjid, those things. And he was like really literally mocking Hindu religion, and that Nupur Sharma was saying, listen, if you talk about our religion, I can talk about your religion too. Your prophet, he married a 53-year-old guy, married a 6-year-old girl, and then consummated that relationship when she was 9. And then she had thousands of death threats. And 9 people were killed in India and all those things. And she's still in hiding. And with the
Bangladeshi lady, right? What's her
Indian
name?
Lady, Indian lady.
There was another Bangladeshi woman. So
Taslima Nasrin. Yeah, she's exiled. She's exiled.
Yes.
Now, think about on the other part, in Kolkata last week, the mayor of Kolkata, Firhad Hakim, he in a open forum, he said that those who were born outside Islam were born with ill fortune.
Wow.
Broad brush. Can you believe everybody that was not born in a Muslim family was born with ill fortune?
This is
see the reaction.
This is the
because it is in India. A Muslim guy is talking in India about Hindus and other people.
There was a guy in India too. The guy, there was a guy. He's actually preaching so many people in India, and then he's exiled. He lives in Malaysia now.
Oh, Zakir Naik.
Zakir Naik. Yes, that guy. And you see that those people are absolutely, I don't understand that. You know, you have to respect every religion. Don't, you know, religion says good things. You know, you can't actually say one religion, or Islam bad, or Christian bad, or Buddhism bad. No, you have to respect it. I mean, I was born into a Muslim family back home.
Yeah.
So, what if I wasn't born? I mean, like, if I'm not Muslim, then I'll go to hell. Doesn't make any sense.
Or you burn it, you know, you will be the wood of the hellfire.
Yeah, I mean,
Your body will be used as a
hellfire. Yeah,
wood.
the wood of the hellfire.
So
that wasn't my mistake, because I don't know what was happening. I just was born into a Muslim family, or I wasn't born into a family. So you can't actually say all of this human. If I have to tell you about my religion, it's like a humanity, because I see everybody just like a human being. I don't see you as a Christian, Catholic, Jewish, Presbyterian, Anglican, Protestant, Shiite and Sunni. These are man-made stuff, you know what I mean? I mean, on the other hand, if I have to give you another example, life is not a book. Like, you have a Bhagavad Gita, and Islam, they have a Quran, and then the other one is called Bible. Life, they actually say that only in Hinduism, no, don't eat meat. In Islam, don't eat pork. So basically, religion says do and don't. Every religion.
yeah, you say that everything is man-made.
This is a man.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I have no problem, because you are entitled to your opinion.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you think.
Absolutely.
But do you think the level of tolerance is same when you talk to a Muslim person that
No.
this is a man-made religion?
Nope, they will be really agitated, and they will be very aggressive.
So the tolerance,
Yeah, so they won't
the
tolerate.
level of they will not tolerate.
No.
You, in one group you can say things, but to another group you
Yeah.
cannot say the same way.
What I found, you asked me that question at the beginning, what made you to change Islam to atheism? But from my viewpoint, all of them religions, it actually doesn't make sense for me. But if I have to give one example about Islam, I find that they are very aggressive.
So you are now distant from your family?
I'm talking to my brother here once in a while, but my parents actually passed away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your parents must have been a very
Yeah, they were
very
supportive.
good
They don't
people.
mind. I'm their son.
You know, so much love for you.
My parents actually very modern, like
Yeah.
not into the extreme, or they're actually in the middle. My sister back home there, she was actually very modern, kind of, you know. When she came to Canada, she became so religious, and she started to wear the burqa. My father even didn't like that. My father said, "Take off your bloody burqa." You know?
Yeah, I see this. There is a tendency in that
Yeah.
particular community, going towards a more extreme.
Yeah. And the word, if I have to say it in Islam, they absolutely force you to do that. For example, if you
Or there is a pressure in the
a pressure.
society.
You have to be 5 times. If you're not praying for Friday prayer, you are a bad person. If you're drinking, you are a bad person. If you try to have hamburger or pork or hot dogs, or that's kind of like you did a crime. Oh my God, you're eating pork. I mean, in Islam it says that if there is nothing to eat, you can eat pork
Yeah.
to survival.
Yeah.
But if you can eat it,
Yeah, if you then have some food, they will get.
Yeah.
People even eat people's, people's
you
flesh.
At flesh. There's
Yeah,
a movie there.
yeah.
Alive. Do you
Yeah,
watch the movie?
it
It's actually
happened.
a true story. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
So necessity makes things,
If you feel that God created the entire universe, the pork, then just eat it.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. But we have the technology. Of course, 2,000 years ago, we had pork actually really get rotten very easily because of the heat. But right now, the technology, the people are completely different. We live in
the God creator did
everything
not
is
discriminate
God created.
against anything. It did not discriminate discriminate against you, discriminate against the plant, water, birds, nothing. The creator created everything without discrimination.
Yeah.
But we are the one now, because we are we have some kind of super intelligence, and we are discriminating.
Absolutely. What I found in Islam, they're actually trying to discriminate everything with the food, with the clothes, the educational system, and even halal bank. That bank is a halal bank. What else? And the lifestyle is absolutely on their way.
And
This is
also
not
about
life.
having friends, choosing
Choosing friends,
community.
yeah.
We don't want to live there. These are and making judgment. These people
Very
are
judgmental. Yeah.
infidels.
Yeah.
These people are kafir. You know, like I don't. Whether you believe in religion or not, I have no business telling you you're gonna go to hell, and I'm going to. This is ridiculous.
You
right?
know, you started to think logically and critically. What is what's the word? Hell and heaven or God?
Yeah,
I mean,
who was there? Who knows?
Who knows that? I mean, 100 years ago, you have no idea where you were, but you're absolutely sure that when you die, you go to heaven. You don't know your past, but you know the future. Doesn't
Yeah.
make sense anymore.
You don't know you. Yeah,
I
you don't know anything.
Once
you know?
you die clinically, you have no idea. Just like when you're
yeah.
sleeping.
And there is no proof. But then you cannot even question that there is no proof.
There's no
Because there are it's a no. It is written.
It's written.
It is
You
said.
have to.
This is the truth. You are blaspheming.
Blasphemy. Yeah. On the other hand, if you started to think of religions like Hinduism came first, and the Buddhism is actually copied a little bit off from Hinduism, and Judaism came, and then Christianity, and then Islam is the last religion. So everything has a little bit of everything. They've copied each other. So this is what I don't understand. So when I was actually examining it, like seeing the bigger picture, especially it comes to a book which is called Bible, Quran, Torah, Bhagavad Gita. When I'm actually looking at it, is this life is a book? Is this life? This is not life. Life is all about experience. Just go and enjoy whatever you feel like. Not put into that category. This is the book tells us how to live. It doesn't make sense for me.
All right. So it was nice to talk
nice
to you,
meeting
Asgar.
you. Thank you
Okay.
very
Thank you
much.
very much.
Yeah.
Okay. Take care.
Take care.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. This is life. People have different perspective, different experience, different take on life. What you think is right may not be right to another person. Okay. So, and remember the shoes. We all wear different sizes of shoes. Okay. Your shoes is not necessarily my shoes. Okay. My shoes is different than yours. The path that I walk is different than the path Asgar walk, and different than the path other people walk, and then different than the path that my children and our future will walk. So be respectful to everybody, no matter whatever you think about the person. You don't know. You are not the creator yourself that to know that person exactly. So before we make a judgment, before we make that it's good or bad, before we make, you can make your own judgment for yourself, but do not project a judgment on another person.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? Asgar,
That's it.
do you have anything else to say?
Yeah, that's it. Respect every religion. Live your life. And if you want to come out, just come out.
Okay. All right. See, like Asgar, he made a judgment. He realized he was respectful. He was practicing, and he thought that it is not answering all my questions, and he left.
Always ask questions to yourself.
Yeah.
If God created you, who created God? Is this life? Do you think life is all about religion or books? No. I think nature teaches you what life is all about.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take care.
Take care.
All right.